Welcome back. We're going to continue with Paradise Killer, and we're also going to continue with reading off a bunch of stuff from Crimson Acid, as that's where we left off last time.
Crimson Acid.
Case files. Okay. Witness's motive. Do you know why Witness would want to kill the council? Let's see your crystal. Yeah.
Good work.
I know Witness was growing to despise Montserrat. Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving into paranoia, worried about his precious perfect island. History was repeating. The island was shrouded in fear. We'd all grown complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat had always been building towards a perfect island and a perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in, and we weren't doing a good job. Almost all of the pyramids out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care. He decided that was step 2. What was step 1? Step 1 was the syndicate. Our efforts had always been divided between resurrecting the gods and improving the islands. Montserrat could make the syndicate perfect. We could give our full attention to the gods. Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed. So did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all. Has Witness been deceived by a god? Not that I'm aware of. I've always had that suspicion. I think this is just some self-radicalization. He slipped further and further into worship and fear of the astral masters. You don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end of times fear in you. So, Witness murders the council to put the fear of God into them, refocus the syndicate on our holy mission. I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin a motive on Witness, it's what I'd go with. I feel like Witness... I don't know. Witness believes we're heading for the end times. How can we have end times if our gods are dead or dormant? Only a handful of gods come to Earth. The rest of them are out there. The gods are self-serving morons. They've never looked out for their own kind.
Who knows?
Take it up with Witness. I have no time for religious debates. Did you see Witness last night? I heard Carmelina went to visit him last night. You should speak to her. Okay. So we have 3 ways that the council could have died. The child, which is Carmelina, Eyes, Kawami. Those 2 are involved. Then we have the... Oh, then we have the demon, which was Sam, Lydia, and Witness. And then we have Henry, which was Akiko? Let's see. Did Doom Jazz participate in anything? I don't think so. I think Doom Jazz is clean. Yuri Knight helped Henry, so I think he's with Akiko. I don't know. Crimson Acid, I don't think did anything. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the last night of an island. You should speak to her. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst? Not down here. Those are very rare, lady. If he's using that as an alibi, you need to be skeptical. We didn't say who for, but okay. Can you tell me anything about the marshal stationed at the first seal? Already told you, one of the guards was a Voth? Akiko's lover. Akiko must be pretty upset.
Nanny the hell?
You haven't heard anything strange about the marshals on the
Don't
night?
be coy.
Things take a little while to flow downstream. Need to wait for loose lips. Do you know anything about One Last
Thank
Kiss?
you.
Is that her name? She's good at hiding herself, but I've seen
The
her.
investigator
Do you know
is
who
here.
she is? I figured some kind of spirit. I don't know who she was in her former life, though. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Ah, that makes sense.
Business is booming.
I have got something good. Are you buying?
Good.
Ooh, nice
I have
crystals.
my ways.
Do you think it's strange that Carmelina went to the exorcism?
Sure.
Seems like a dangerous situation for the architect. Very. There was a reason, though. Some syndicate members use encryption in messages to each other. There's a lot of politics and scheming on the island, after all. I monitor any communications that I can. The network traffic is mostly boring, but sometimes someone forgets to encrypt something. Well, Carmelina was heading to Henry's apartment with Grace. She messaged Akiko and told her to step out of the room while Grace was doing the exorcism.
That's strange.
Her so-called lapse in procedure was planned? Sure was, lady. Sounds like a
I
plot
have
to
a bad
me.
feeling
My
about
work
this.
is never
Ooh,
done.
The investigator.
You got a copy of this message? Uh-huh. They realized the mistake and scrubbed their phones afterwards, so don't expect to be able to confirm this with their phones. Besides, it was 10 years ago. Everyone got a Masahiro upgrade since then. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal?
Nice doing
I know
business
that
with
will
you.
cost you. Yeah, nice doing business with you. It's a blood lock. How do you know that? I have my ways. Someone let
The
slip.
investigator
Who?
is here.
Eyes Kawami. What made him tell you? That will always be my secret.
Sure.
Who else knows? Who can say? May the gods carry him through the cosmos, but he was easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women and easily gave into cosmic
Don't
fear.
be coy.
Who knows who talks to who on this island? Who knows what secret meetings happen in quiet rooms? Who knows what gets said when someone has the fear of the gods put into them?
I don't like this.
Well, that narrows it down. Do you know anything about how the council entered a penthouse?
Secrets
If
breed
I knew the
mysteries.
secrets of the seals, we wouldn't be doing this dance. I don't mean the seals, I mean how do they go in and out frequently? Are they in there every day? The penthouse is reserved for special business. It takes a lot to get the council in there. Big building to be hardly ever used. Montserrat loves his concrete. He wants something large and imposing, something to reach to the heavens without the audacity of Babylon. Tower of Babel, yay. Why not build it on the mountain if he wants to reach to the heavens? The mountain is reserved for holy grounds. The temple is carved into it. You don't argue with the high priestess. Anyway, Montserrat decided that the council would only enter a penthouse together. His paranoia was growing unabated. Do you know he always carried a gun? The old Montserrat never used to do that. So it would be weird if I had evidence of a council member entering by themselves 2 days before the murder. If a council member did, then they'd be going directly against our leader. Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happens with the council, so I can't say for sure. I haven't heard anything about council members disobeying him, though. If that's the evidence you've got, something is definitely suspicious. Got any product that relates to Henry's father?
Thank you.
Digging in the past, lady? Is there truth in the mists of time? An investigator investigates. The third Holy Seal is a blood lock that requires council blood. I need to know where Henry got the blood from. Henry's father is an odd one, isn't it? The syndicate control this island. The citizens monitored like cattle. This slipped through though.
Business.
I've been trying to find out the answer myself. I don't like unknowns.
you.
I haven't got much, but I do have something to sell.
Thank you.
Nice doing business with you. I've got records of some private financial transactions between Rena Division and Eyes Kiwami.
Ah,
What kind of transactions? Eyes was giving her money. Henry was born 27 years ago, right? These transactions date back to 27 years and 5 months ago. And I thought you were an investigator. Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money in secretive transactions to a female citizen 5 months before her only child was born?
What the hell?
Oh. Crimson, you got the inside track on demons on the island? You mean Sinji?
Got it.
Let's start with
I
Sinji.
have my way.
It's a little, but he's harmless.
That's strange.
You've met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. You've not reported him? He's helping me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council? No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about other demons?
Who knows?
On the island? I assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have got into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it a nice shade of Viscera? What do you know about secret demonology labs? You mean the one in the dead zone coded to Witness and Carmelina's blood vials? Good work, lady. I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed into the island. I've never been in there, but I realized the Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding things out. Why did he start down this dark path? Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the island and causes the end of paradise. Of a paradise. I need to find out more. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I didn't ask Akio last night. I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak to her. Did you see the architect last night? I heard she was hanging out with Witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd. Did you see the doctor
Good
last night?
work.
I know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. Alright, know that. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? I got nothing more than what Akiko says. What do you know about the second holy seal? Only what I told you before. I got the key, but I don't know what's behind the seal or what the secret is. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry's possession worries me. Nothing has surfaced about it. It's either as they say or someone is keeping it a secret. Well, how did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library in the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires. What do you know about the fourth
Don't
holy
be
seal?
coy.
It's an open secret that requires some kind of godliness to get through. An open secret? Word got out a while back. From who? Not sure. It just kind of bubbled up. Someone probably got loose-lipped after a drink, so everyone in the syndicate would know how to breach it. Not the specifics, but if anyone says they don't know anything about it, they're lying, trying to cover their now that you're here. Time to uncover some.
Business is business.
Go get him, Tagger. Okay. Hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals. Quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people. Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. How misanthropic? You sure that's
Good.
healthy? Thank you, lady.
Good work.
Have you tried the new beer I'm on the can of? It's good. I bought a can, last one on the island. There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull. Anyone win?
Thank you.
I'll let you know into a little secret. There are no winning ring
Don't
pulls.
be coy.
I know certain things about the dead Nebula company. I told the CEO that I would know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on me looks like. I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Yeah, we'll flirt. Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. How can I help you?
Business is booming. Good work.
Let's just spam this for a bit.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be back.
Nice doing business.
We have a ton of crystals, so it should be
Oh, I'm
fine.
glad to be back.
Try to stay above like
Thank you.
30. 30 seems like a good amount to have. Oh, that's all. Glimpse of serenity. The start of a day is filled with so much promise. Anything could happen. It won't. Impassable space. This area of space can only be traversed by an ancient race of octopus-like creatures. Their bodies harden into crystals to protect them from innumerable micro storms. Possible crucible. One school of thought claims this area of space is a crucible of life. Another school of thought contests that it isn't, but hasn't provided an alternative. Billion stars. All these stars look down on us every night. Harrowing, isn't it? What do they want? Why do they watch? Liam's moon. The moon will be back. It has to be. It always is. Pop art. Skin. The colors of paradise. Oh, that's not the one I want. Not you. Okay. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Let's just check if there's anything around. And not really. There's something over there, but not. We'll save you.
Game saved.
Okay. So then. Okay. There we go. It was over here somewhere. Right there. It was a save space.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins
Verdant. Plants are very calming. We could all do with some calm. Next one's over there. But I want to go talk to Henry and Akiko. This won't let me in, right? Yeah. Back all the way. Just to talk to people. Actually, I have a bunch of information now to bug them about, so. Yeah, I checked here before. Double check again, I guess. Yeah, no, we're good.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Akiko. Does your relationship with Captain Voss have anything to do with this? An illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable. I'll
Got
kill you.
it.
Careful.
Crime.
You've been asking
cannot
for the
hide.
marshals to be inducted, haven't you? It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands, but you've been denied. What if there was an incident that promoted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example. I admire you. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. Must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the world.
I have a bad feeling
Is that
about
is that a
this.
denial then? Of course. You were found out. You were going to be punished next island for your relationship with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself,
Sure.
which means you are full. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I am a woman of honor. We'll see about that. Tell me about you and Voth. Captain Voth. Don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank.
Crime cannot
You were in a
hide.
relationship with him. Relationships between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Watch yourself. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone know some investigator going missing? Yes, because then you wouldn't be able to leave the island. What can you tell me about the demonic sigils on Grace's body? The same as found on Henry's mother.
Ah,
I've been told they weren't. Rena Division sigils were scorched onto her by sustained close proximity to Henry. Grace's were carved into her flesh. Got any proof? No solid proof, but a good bit of testimony. Were you carrying a blade when you arrested Henry? Of course. I always carried my sword. I always carry my sword and a combat knife. Did you find a blade on Henry when you arrested him, or after he had killed Grace? No. So how did the sigils get carved into her body?
I'll put your
No
head on a
idea.
spike.
Demons? Thanks for your insight, Akiko. Tell me about the message you got from Carmelina on the day of Henry's exorcism. What
paradise
message?
feels wrong.
Carmelina sent you a message telling you to leave Grace alone with Henry. No, she didn't. I have a copy of the message right here. Someone's giving you false evidence. The architect was there that day, but she didn't tell me to do anything. She doesn't have authority
Crime
over
is
me.
repulsive.
Then why did you step out of the room? I consider the scene and prisoner secure. I need to make sure that the architect was safe. Corrupted areas are full of danger.
I'm glad to be
Gunman
back.
Akiko, you're going to die. Humor me. Do you still collect war relics? Why do you care? Friendship, Akiko. We've been through this. Fine. Yes. Okay, good. What's the centerpiece of your collection? Centerpiece? The most important part.
Soldiers of
They are all
honor.
important. The relics are created through the actions of soldiers giving their lives in combat. How can one be more important than others? That's a good way of thinking about it.
Freak.
I know.
Ești prost.
Take this. It's a shell from a demon I killed in Romania before the syndicate. Thank you, Akiko. I appreciate
I'm a
it.
soldier.
Good. Now that we've played this friendship thing out, we're done, right?
That's weird.
Done?
Ești pe bune?
Yes, we became friends. You got what you want. You can leave me alone now.
Sorry.
If that's what you want,
Și
Akiko.
asta ce înseamnă?
That took longer than I was hoping for. Goodbye. Chivalrous War Relic. A petrified shell from a demon that Akiko killed during her campaign against Damned Harmony. Oh, well, we maxed out our friendship. But that doesn't get me into the barracks.
Henry Division.
What do you want? Case files? No. Let's talk, Henry.
What a
Is
fucking
this helping?
surprise!
These little chats helping you work out who did it? I'm getting a picture of this island. I understand the crucible of crime better. like what you see. The islands cannot continue like this. How are you going to fix
The
it?
investigator is here.
That's a job for the next island. I need to find the truth
Are
first.
you fucking kidding me?
You promise you're going to do something. I'll do what I can. The Syndicate is a slow ship to turn. I hope you'll stick to it.
Whatever you
Whatever.
fucking say.
Oh, that's also maxed out. Cool. I don't know how to get into the barracks. Okay, so we learned that Henry didn't carve the sigils, or didn't have a knife on him to carve them. But we know that Carmelina opened up the, or has secret passageways. So did she make a passageway for her son to go into, kill Grace as like a test, and then need to go up there to get to the pathways, and then carve in the sigils. I wonder. Well, while we're up here, is this not the pathway? Whatever. Witness to the end.
Why?
Why were you butting heads with Montserrat so much?
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
I need to
I
investigate
need to know why
this.
someone was clashing with a murder victim.
Another sinner.
Our leader was not following the holy mission. His focus was on the island, sequences, not the gods. I'll be direct.
Is this
Did
a
you kill him
fact?
for being a sinner?
Of course
Of course not. I'm a holy servant. I may not have agreed with his plans, but he was our leader.
Paradise
You voted
feels
against every proposal
wrong.
proposal he put forward, didn't you? That is the point of our democratic meetings. We all have a say in the direction of the syndicate. His direction veered away from our holy mission. I voiced my disagreement with it.
Got it.
What kind of proposals were they?
Gods are displeased.
Advancement towards the so-called perfect 25. I don't care about our new home being perfect if the gods are not there to celebrate with us. Look out to the oceans of madness. So many pyramids sit
The
empty.
gods are
24
watching us.
island sequences. We only have one pyramid resident. We are capable of so much more.
Why?
Why haven't we done more?
What?
Montserrat had our other plans. Grand Resurrection could wait until the island sequences were
The
solved.
gods are displeased.
What's the point of a perfect 25 if the gods remain in pain? I want to remind Montserrat of the Syndicate's purpose, so I voted against everything he and the rest of the council put forward.
When love dies.
Did you remind him with a
all
knife
that
by any
remains
chance?
are the facts.
Absolutely not. Carmelina was in your apartment all last night, right? What about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there. I stepped out using my sliding door. So if Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her. I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator. So if she did leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. Have you heard the elevator every time I have come to speak with you?
Of their holy
Now that you
masters.
present that question to me, I am surprised to say that I didn't. I put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking? I'm working on the lead. We jumped up one time. Were you and Carmelina married 25 years ago?
What?
No, we had fallen apart. We had fallen apart a few years before that. Why do you ask? Apparently, she went into isolation for a year, about 25 years
The
ago.
end
I
times
remember
are
that.
long.
I have no idea what she was doing. She likes to lose herself in her work. She said she was working on a project, didn't want to be
Don't test
disturbed.
me.
Was full isolation unusual? A little. But I didn't pay much attention. The syndicate's fall from grace was a bigger
The
concern.
investigator is
Where did she
here.
isolate herself? She has always built herself little hideaways in the island. Places she won't be disturbed. I don't know where it was. Witness, I need to talk to you.
Got it.
What do you know about this device that I found? It looks like it records the death screams you suffer from and replays them. It's been fitted with a bidirectional speaker that allows them to be targeted. I found it pointed at Henry's cell. Doomjazz hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon would be agitated by it and have a spike of
facts and the
adrenaline. Sounds
truth are not the
perfect for
same.
whipping Henry into a frenzy when Akiko went to execute him, giving him a chance to escape. The death screams are torture. I would never inflict them on anyone else.
Don't
So you're
test.
denying
Surely
it?
this
Of course.
is a joke.
There's no evidence that I placed or used the device. Okay, we can hang out. Want to chat, witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations. What was it like growing up in the Chaos
The
Palace?
gods are watching
Character
us.
building. It is an insane network of twisting geometry. I did not see the outside world until I fled for the syndicate with Ezekiel. I had no concept of time. Gave me a unique perspective on the world. Do you miss the Chaos
The
Palace?
gods are radiant.
I was constantly on the edge of insanity in that place. The dimensions and space within the hallowed halls forever twisted and reconfigured. I would pass gibbering wrecks of people as I went about my duties. The mind is a fragile thing, and nowhere tested that fragility more than the Chaos Palace. What happened to it?
Blasphemy!
It was sacked during the Great Betrayal. Humanity stepped out of the light of the gods and seeped itself in sin. Great monuments to our holy benefactors were torn down. The Chaos Palace was reduced to rubble, then used to build Alexander's cities. That palace should never exist again, but I despair at what we have lost.
Sure.
I sometimes think we all live in our own Chaos
Are
Palace.
the gods working
The
esoteric
gods
ways?
can lead us out. Okay. May you fly with the destroyed
gods are
Eden
radiant.
and reach the moon. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. I think every time I go through these, it breaks my OBS because it just broke again. So this is the corridor. This was his penthouse. That's his witness's end. And witness's house. This is the penthouse. This is... What is this?
I don't
This
like
corridor
this.
isn't letting me through. It looks like it goes to a syndicate's apartment, probably Carmelina's. That would explain why she accessed the corridors. How she
Ooh,
accessed.
The
She can
investigator
visit
is here.
Dinah Gates' little lair anytime she wants to. This is so messed up. Okay, so where does this go then? Also, I swapped it over to... This is the entrance to the council building. It takes seconds to get here from Diana Gates' vault. Conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? Okay. Oh, I swapped it all, to borderless windowed, and it seemed to not crash when I went through there, so that's good. Yeah, then he would just have to go through these. But why? That would be Yuri Knight that helped him through. And then he crafted his way out. And then the drag marks was from getting the demon box down.
Sure. That's weird. The truth is revealed.
Please,
the
nine.
investigate. I need to investigate this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. So none of that helps me get into the barracks, though, which is my new concern. Which I don't know how to do. So we're gonna play with it a bunch. Let's see, where is barracks? Is over there. Is there anything to grab around here? Nothing over there. There's one thing over there, which I don't know how to get to. We can try. Oh wait, that would be going up. That's right. We can go up from this way. And then over. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably a skin based on... Isn't there something up here? No? I thought there was. No, it's just that one. Okay. All the way up. And crossed. Do this again. So we get a sense of direction because I lost it. Where'd it go? Nope. Fine, fair enough. Or good enough. I think. Right there. Haunting sculpture. A sculpture that shows up on every island. No one knows where it comes from or whether to fear it or not. Interesting. I don't know why I just hit, but I think that killed me. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Then we can do this again. I don't think there's anything near me, but just in case. That's the nearest one, I think. Yeah, looks like it. They're pretty far. Isn't that the barracks? Is that the barracks? I don't think that's a barracks. Hi Yuri Knight. I don't feel like talking to you right now. I want to go to barracks. Okay.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
I want Akiko's phone records for last night. They are classified.
Paradise feels
I'm the
wrong.
investigator. Grand Marshal Akiko is our leader, not you. What do you want? Did you see Akiko on the night of the murder? Yes, she returned here after Henry escaped.
Don't test me.
Got a way to prove that? Our word is all
Is
you
this
need.
a fact
Hard to believe the
or a
word of the
trick?
Grand Marshal's loyal troops. What do you want? Okay, I can go up here, but I can't get in here. Unless you're a marshal. Unless you're a marshal. Okay, let's just go all the way around. Trees are revealed. Oh, there's something there. Oh, whoops. Never grab this.
Fine travel unlocked.
Symbols of
Alright,
justice.
okay.
Justice. Repeat it a bunch. Okay. So what's on the top of this then? The justice, can I get into the
The
thing?
investigator. Is paradise worth saving? The door to truth will open.
No, you don't have anything for me. Barracks, it's here. There's another entrance here, but I don't know how this helps me. Realistically, because I can go down here. But I can't go anywhere without them stopping me. I go down here. He
This
stops
is a
me.
Get out of. Stay out.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Way in. Why would there not be information about this? Unless it's from underneath. There's water flowing from underneath. Like, I'm thinking like you could set off her alarm or something. But like, I don't know how to do that. Because I can't go that way. I can't go this way. If I try going all the way
This is a
here, I
risk.
still
Get out
get
of here.
Got it.
blocked.
Stay out.
I don't like this.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so what's underneath then? That looks weird, but I think it's fine. There's gotta be a way in. Is there anything around here I missed? What is that? I can go grab that, whatever that is, I guess. So maybe they have hints? Where was it? There, okay.
Fine travel unlocked. Starlight
Oh, I
in
also
the
don't
pain.
know how long I've been going now. Probably around 40 minutes though. 40 to 50. Okay. Where else would there be an entrance? I guess we can talk to
What do you want,
Carmelina.
freak? Are you still investigating?
Take me to see Carmelina. Yeah.
Architect Carmelina's Island.
Boy, okay. What can you tell me about your self-imposed isolation 25 years
Do
ago?
your job.
I have no idea why something I did 25 years ago is any of your concern.
That's
What were you doing?
strange.
You said it was for a project. No one has ever seen what came of it. What I choose to do is nothing you need to concern yourself with. What if I said that there are secret transdimensional corridors crisscrossing the island?
Craft is its own
I'd say that
reward.
you've spent too long in the
glad to be back.
scorching sun, so you don't know anything about them. I have no idea what you're talking about. To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them. Of course I am. That's totally unbelievable. I think you need a rest, investigator. Crime doesn't rest, so nor do I. Let's see you explain this away in trials. Explain what? Total fantasy? We'll see. Yuri claims that the reality folding drive caused a comms blackout last night. Is that something that can happen with the reality
I have
folding
no
drive?
idea what you're talking
Why
about.
are you asking me? The drive is operated by Masahiro Heavy Industries, but none of their representatives are left on Paradise. You are the architect, so I thought you might know something. I can't help you with the specifics, but there have been instances of the drive causing blackouts at the end of an island.
Sure.
Do you experience it last night? No. They are localized though, so it isn't to say it didn't happen. The drive performs bursts of power at each island. It throws a lot of radiation and particles out into the air. If Yuri was in the path of radiation, it would have caused a blackout temporary. I didn't say anything about Yuri.
Don't test me.
Do you think it is convenient that it happened around the time of the
Do your
murder?
job.
Do you? That's what I'm trying to work out. Yuri is a loyal member of the syndicate. You'd do well to focus on the real suspect instead. Why did you go to Henry's execution?
We have achieved perfection.
Exorcism. I have an acute interest in preventing the islands from succumbing to demonic corruption. It is rare to be able to get the effects of a possession firsthand. Tell me about the message you sent to Akiko telling her to leave Grace alone with Henry.
I beg your
I have no
pardon?
idea what message you're talking about, investigator. I have a copy of
This
it
is
here.
nonsense.
I'm sure this is a fabrication. I have no authority over Akiko. I can't order her to do anything, much less break protocol with something so
The
dangerous.
investigator
And
is
why did she
here.
step out of the room and leave them unattended? I have no idea. You'd have to ask the Grand Marshal. What do you know about the Fourth Holy
Craft
Seal?
is its own
Nothing,
reward.
investigator. It's not my place to know. If no one knows how to get into the council building and the next island is already built with the new council building, how will the new council get into it? Good question. If the seals on the next island cannot be breached, we will rebuild the council building. The perfect next island already sounds less than
We have
perfect.
achieved perfection.
Perfection requires adaptability. We will adapt. Want to tell me what you were doing carving flesh from
This
God?
is nonsense.
How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? That is the height of heresy.
Crime is repulsive.
Crying Grudge said it himself.
I am
no
the leader.
such things happen. I think it
Believe
did.
what you want.
Then you will need some evidence. You are accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable. Yeah, but a god told me. I think a god outpowers you. Temporary leader. Know anything about the demons on
It
the
is
island,
cowardly
besides
to
the one that
insinuate,
resides within the
investigator.
killer? Nothing has been proven yet. He's still an alleged killer. Quite. The marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It's not enough to stop the corruption, though. Can you tell me about the secret panic room experiment?
What?
Where did you hear that? People talk. I abandoned that a long time ago. It was designed to be a bunker of sorts. My plan was to dot them around the island in case of attack. Syndicate members could hide in them. I've been in your
Got
bunker.
it.
Why was it coded only to witnesses?
I have no idea what
blood
you're talking
file.
about.
It embarrasses me to say it, but it was a lover's retreat. I disliked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them.
Craft
It
is
sat
its own
unused.
reward.
Spending time there with witness felt illicit, exciting, but things didn't work out. I haven't been in there in years, so I saw on the logs I pulled from
Don't
it.
Test
So you
me.
definitely weren't experimenting on a killer demon in there. Absolutely not. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
We have achieved perfection.
While I was with the witness, he got a call from Akiko. You should ask him about it. Thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movement
This
last
is
night?
nonsense.
Surely you've spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I could be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons into our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. Do you know anything about the Third Holy Seal? It is a secret, investigator, built without my knowledge. That was really insightful. Can I ask you something, Architect? How can I help you, Lady Lovedeyes?
Ooh, the investigator.
This
is
island has an air of quietude.
Craft is its
Indeed
own
it
reward.
does. This is a balance. There is a
here. I'm
balance
glad
here.
to be back.
Where does the balance come from? Positioning of function creates form. The functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. Everything has a place only it can have. You place function over
This is
form.
nonsense.
It is a folly to practice form over function. Without function, a design is worthless. An architect that is scared of function and tries to hide it away is a coward with narrow tastes. How do you mean? It is not happenstance that I chose to expose the workings of the island. For example, electricity meters on the side of buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closet. They are exposed and allow us to appreciate their function. If we can find function visually appealing, we have
We have
grown.
achieved perfection.
The circumstances you find yourself in are of course terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this island. Thank you for your time, Architect.
I beg your pardon?
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Do you have something you want to tell the
I have no
investigator?
idea what you're
No
talking
one knows
about.
if this is relevant, but I will disclose it. At midnight, Witness was fiddling with his
Oh.
phone. Do you see what he was doing? I didn't.
Don't test me.
Midnight was when the council was murdered. We were in the middle of conversation. He abruptly took out his phone and started using it. He was tapping at it for a few seconds. Did he step out of the room? No. Why do you
I
ask?
have a bad
That
feeling
means he
about
wasn't making
this.
a call. Or if he was, it wasn't one that was answered.
Sure.
Did he say what it was about? No, he acted like nothing happened. Thank you, Architect. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Okay. Conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? Yeah, we know he did. But he's only in part. Okay, so Henry, right? Henry didn't kill anybody. He is just the centerpiece to hide the real crime. Akiko is pushing this plot line. Actually, most people are pushing that plot line. But not everybody. Oh, hey, there is a bunch of stuff in there. How do I get in there? This is an entrance, right? No, that's the other place that we were. How do we get in there, then? Open the door. there's like a secret entrance or something. So I have to be a marshal to get in. Or is there a way to get the marshals away? Those are my two theories. What's in here? How do I open this? Is there a way to open this? I feel like it should be giving me an icon if I can open it. Oh, that's not what I want. This is the one I want. Okay, I guess we just continue looking or grabbing the collectibles. Oh, there's something all the way up there I want to grab. How do I get up there? That's a good question. I don't think this is a fast way. One way or the other. Let's do this again. Let's just go towards this one. There's that one and then that one. Both are close. You're blood. Diamond. Blood crystals, or not diamond. Blood diamond's a different thing. This is on top of the council. Or not council, the investigation. Huh? That's my gun. I can't pick up my gun. Okay, I guess we go this way. I don't understand. What's the point of this? Unless there's no marshals. The only way of that is for the island to end, right? I don't understand. Oh, hello.
Those crystals obtained.
This is just buildings. I might have to look up the barracks thing. Oh, hi, Sinji. Record number 1. I'm going to find out what's going on. This isn't right. The island feels wrong. I'm going to blow this wide open. The syndicate, the syndicate, the syndicate. The island feels wrong. If I can get up. You're in it neck deep, up to your eyes in crime, on a battlefield with psychos and criminals.
I'm glad to be back.
That's my job. You're cool with it? You can't investigate if there aren't crimes. No, that's not true. So what you're saying is that you never want to wipe out crime because you'll never have nothing to do. That's one way of looking at it. It's the only way, if you ask me. Okay, not last Sinji. Okay. There's something there. Ooh, there is something there. And there, but I don't think I can get into there because that's... I might be able to get up here, though. I think that's inside the barracks, which I can't do. Yet. Or I don't know how to. I guess there's a better way of saying it. Okay, from here. Then from here Do I see anything? The platform there. That doesn't mean anything.
Crystal obtained.
Mysteries are revealed. Something over here. I feel like there should be just like some hole somewhere, but like we found that hole and we opened it and we still can't get in. You don't let me in. Complexing. Oh, that's a gun. Never mind. There was one over there, though. I can go grab. Up there. Yeah. Some there. Again, I can't get in there. Oh, it's up. Oh, there's also one up there, too. This one's more accessible. Kinda. Okay. This is gonna be annoying. I wasn't sprinting, though. Oh, actually, it might be better from above. There we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
There we go. Hi, lady. Well, not last. What was that? Oh, okay, this one might be annoying to get to, too. Ow, come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Holy Refinery. An armed cult took over a refinery on the coast. The authorities discovered an enclave of bizarre fishmen on golden thrones. Mysteries revealed. Okay, I don't see anything there. There's one there. Okay, well, we'll talk to one last kiss, I guess. Actually, I probably should be ending. It was probably around more than an hour. So we'll save and then talk to her next time. You?
Game saved.
Bye. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye.